And this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy. The 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert throwing right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43.
Throwing again on 2nd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this opening drive is headed for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Come on. Ready?
Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
What's that?
First down of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now Allen. Looking to his fullback now. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Allen. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Allen on 3rd and short. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll go. Allen. This one's caught. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. They'll try the right side with Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. He's got it. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. 3rd and goal for Allen. Catch made. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Got it.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. To the air, Lance. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Lance. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Lance. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Chargers 1st down. A gain of 21 yards.
Here's again to Vidal. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here. Another run for Vidal. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set, ready. Cut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Charge.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
52.
Chargers.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing his lands. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Come on, set. Red, cut.
They'll throw for it. He brings it in. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. His kick is good for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Ready.
Running with Vidal out of the gun. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Ready.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here at 2nd. They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action.
Now, ready.
Lance Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green. Ready?
He'll work against the blitz. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time left. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
4 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Allen to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Back to throw now, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. This one up to about the 27-yard line. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Allen on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Just a tremendous run to get yourself down into the red zone. And look at that run back. He is waving off the breather. No substitute now. He's done the heavy lifting, and he wants a reward.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Down. Hut, hut.
They pitch it to him. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got second and goal.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Here we go.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Needle blue. Set, go.
From the gun on third down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Set, hut.
Back to throw it. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
From his own end zone, Allen. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Third and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're there to send him out of bounds. But Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down in a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. They send Cooks left. And up from the pistol to Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Connects with the open man downfield. Down the left sideline he goes. And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
53-19. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Wide 80! Middle. Get in right now, boys. What's that?
He'll throw it. Oh no, the ball is loose. And they pick it up, still got a chance at a touchdown. And he's able to advance it just a little bit after recovering that fumble partner, so a costly mistake is averted. This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chargers leading by 7. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
At the 34-yard line.
Right up the gut. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another Chargers first down. It's a gain of 10.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 39-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. change. They're inside the 30. Running left is Harris. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ram. Lock, go.
Brown still throwing, and this is intercepted! Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Official singling timeouts. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap, and while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. New set of downs for him from the 31. Setting up to pass. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing